stupid, I couldn't help myself but say something back, and then it just like exploded. I'm like, this is a toxic environment, and my life is way better off. And it's so funny. This is actually what I was thinking about today. People are so addicted and into Twitter that it seems crazy that someone could walk away from it. They're like, wait, you deleted it? Like, yeah, it was actually really easy.
Positive about it because it's a desire of conversation. So maybe they should have a conversation in real life.
Yeah, if you put your phone down, it goes away, and then you're kind of living in the real world. That's a nice thing.
Everyone here is tweeting that amazing stuff. But you did like a headline machine the past couple days. I heard in post they had to take out your mustache because you were shooting Mission Impossible, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Tim, that was very minute. It's a little joke, a little post-production joke. Timothy,
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's something that anyone can recognize and identify the first kind of time. So I think that's one of the great things that Luca was able to do is make that feeling feel extremely relatable and extremely human to everybody.
I think one of the most
I really appreciate that because that was the thing I probably worked hardest on in this film. Because I played from the ages of 7 to 12, let's say, much to my chagrin, and I would like vent to my parents about it, that just stopped forcing me to practice. And it never became a skill or tool that I used until I met with Luke when I was 17. He said, practice the piano intermittently the next couple of months, next couple of years, essentially. So by the time you shoot the film, it can be in good shape. And I got to Italy about a month and a half, and I worked with a composer named Roberto Solci, who lives underneath Lucca and has a big painting of himself where he loves his piano, where he's literally composing. And I worked with him every day for about
No.
Sorry, we gotta go.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thanks very much. Armie, is there a reason that you deleted your Twitter account?
I can't wait. Hopefully you're going to get that Oscar.
Well, I don't know.
Good luck with the Oscars. We think you're gonna be nominated.
Thank you.
confronted with my youth in a weird way, where I guess I didn't
How do you mean?
Like, I didn't realize how young I was until I'm like,
But in what ways does that, are you confronted by that?
like, yeah, stuff like that, exactly.
Like what?
Nothing.
I talked to Steve.
Smile. What does that smile mean to you as a
It's tough to answer a question like that because it's really it's whatever you make of it, whatever the audience makes of it, and I wouldn't want to define it in such a way that somebody had a different interpretation of significance to them. But I guess the general idea of that scene is he's been triggered by this phone call, and in this sense, in this place of new identity that we were just talking about, it's kind of reminded of this summer and this passionate experience he had, and that maybe led him to this sense of confidence he's in now. But all of a sudden, on the sixth night of Hanukkah or whatever it is, he's flashed back to that place.
Yeah, well, I guess there's the gift of time in a lot of these shots, and as you alluded to, like in other movies, you can feel like, or even I can think of a TV show I was on where there was a kiss moment, and it was really like there was even a separate shot for that kiss, so it's all really mapped out. And here in this movie, a lot of scenes play out in long, wide shots, and nothing felt like it had to be paced in an unnatural way, like in a fast way, like a lot of movies are. So in that kiss scene that you alluded to, it's hard to move in. And I'm always just thinking, like, you know, not to do it up or not to try and play it up too much on the first day, because that would almost feel like a trap or something. Like, I got to work with Alan Arkin in a movie once, and he said, like, your young actors before takes will, like, rev their engines up, you know, and, like, really get excited and get going, and that's not what real life is like. So I know any first day I have on any movie, I'm always just thinking, okay, it's going to be awkward, it's going to be weird, you know, you're not going to have the rhythm you're going to have a couple of days later, but just muscle through it and don't try and lay it on thick.
We hadn't read through anything yet, and we were like throwing out, we were really excited. And so we brought our scripts to the backyard, and Lucas said, I don't know, let's, you know, flip to page 71, let's do whatever scene's on that page. We said, okay, great, you know, or what scene's gonna be there? And I think the only description for the scene was Oliver and Elio make kind of looked at each other, like, oh, okay, here we go. So we went right into it because we had yet to have the icebreaker. We had yet to have any sort of physical intimacy, let alone, you know, kissing. So we did, and Lucas stopped us and said, no, that's not right at all. I want you guys to really make out. So we kind of looked at each other and went, okay, and we were going at it, and we were making out, and they were making out, and we were making out, and we were really kind of getting into it, kind of getting a little steamy, you know, and then we looked up and Luca was gone. He had taken his spirit. Walked off into the distance. But it was good, it was the perfect icebreaker.
I wouldn't want to define it in such a way that somebody had a different interpretation that was significant to them, but I guess the general idea of that scene is he's been triggered by this phone call, and in this sense, in this place of new identity that we were just talking about, is kind of reminded of this.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure it was.
Yeah, that sound was clear and already acquired for the movie on script phase. But we shot the scene without the music because you have to have the clean sound.
That's another good classic Armie story. There's only a click track for that song, there's no music. And so it's like a tremendously awkward experience to be dancing to no music. And so that if I could do the Armie meeting live. And that's the other thing, I love dancing, so I got to be like in the corner of that outdoor area, just kind of pulling it live.
We definitely want to take some questions from the audience. So, who's got a question? You sir, right here.
Luca, you talked about how you didn't audition either actor, and now hearing the story about Mafalda. Do you just base this on instinct, or did you look at Armie's, all of his films, and Timothy's films, and then decide?
I think it's the question is about how the process of casting and not having to.
Guys, personal notes. I hope someone. I hope they give them to you.
Now's your chance.
I'm so touched by this movie. I feel I've seen it 4 times today.
What? Are you called
I
old?
love you. I want to have you over for dinner. I want to like hear everything about you. I am so curious about. You're just like in love with each other, and with Armie. I feel like
I am absolutely in love with Luke. I feel such a sense of gratitude towards this man because he put me in an amazing movie.
On a different note, can we talk about Mafalda? Because if any of you are on social media, people are obsessed with Mafalda. They want to know what she would have thought if she came into the room. Can you just tell us about the actress? She gives a great performance with almost no face screen time. It's like incredible.
I was scouting and we were looking for the place in which Ellie and Oliver go through with the bikes on their way to the first kiss, and I was in this field, and then I see this lady biking, and I see this strange face, and she goes like this. She doesn't care about this bunch of filmmakers in the middle of the city with like viewfinders and stuff. And I said to my executive producer Stella, get her. Stella ran to her and grabbed her and said, please, can you stop for a moment? And she said, can you come and meet my director? I said, I can't, and she left. And then we made that like a sort of announcement in the newspaper of Crema that we were doing some auditions for smaller roles, and she showed up. And she got the role on spot. Like, not even, she didn't write. I mean, I saw her and it's yours. And then, and that you can confirm me, she was perfection. She was so good. Like, you know the scene when that's part of the movie. She's a good performer. when they quarreled, Elio and Mafalda, about him not wanting to eat at home, and the timing, she gets it. And she's so good that I cast her as Suspiria.
Oh.
Can you tell us what she plays in Suspiria?
She plays a witch.
Oh, wow. You guys did one rehearsal. And can you tell that? I don't know if you can tell it as...
Yes, I'm not going to be able to tell it as well as Armie for those that know the story. But so we hadn't really done any rehearsals for this movie. I'm trying to condense it for those that haven't heard this story. And we really hadn't done any rehearsals. We did a couple table reads. We had kind of established the arc and the tone of the movie. And Lucas said, let's rehearse at the villa one day. And he said, let's go rehearse in the backyard and bring your scripts. And Armie and I were super enthusiastic. We hadn't read through anything yet. We were like throwing out. We were really excited. And so we brought our scripts to the backyard. And Lucas said, I don't know, let's flip to page 71. Let's do whatever scene's on that page. So, okay, great. What scene's going to be there? And I think the only description for the scene was Oliver and Elio make out. So we looked at each other like, oh, okay, here we go. So we went right into it because we had yet to have the icebreaker. We had yet to have any sort of physical intimacy, let alone, kissing. So we did it, and Lucas stopped us and said, no, that's not right at all. I want you guys to really make out. So we kind of looked at each other and went, okay, and we were going at it, and we were making out, and we were making out, and we were making out, and we were really kind of getting into it, getting steamy, and then we looked up and Luca was gone. He had totally disappeared. Walked off into the distance. It was good. It was the perfect icebreaker. It destroyed the ice. There was no ice left.
Luca, I want us to talk about the music in this movie because it's so great. And can you talk about how you got, I'm going to pronounce his name wrong, Sufjan Stevens to be involved and even to write 2 original songs, let alone 1?
Well, the novel is told from the perspective of Elio 20 years later. It's a sort of the first-person singular account of his emotional journey. And I didn't want to use that kind of device, but I wanted to have a voice that could, in a way, envelope the film. And I thought
how you put it first, which is the doing of it, and there was no expectation, as we were talking about before, that it would be received with such warmth, but rather I hadn't stepped into any sort of role like this before. And like you said, you're an actor. This is like a dream opportunity now. Like I'm picturing myself getting to speak in front of all you right now. So just getting to do it, getting to work with Armie. I was a Social Network fan. Getting to work with Michael. I'd seen him in a play called The Pillow Man on Broadway. That, like, the doing of it was the best part of the experience. This is all great too, and I'm loving this. But it honestly was that.
Wait. I can tell you yes.
That's exactly how old I was.
What 12 boys see Pillow Man? I'm not old enough to see Pillow Man.
Yeah, I'm coming from a dinner with his family and for his daughter's birthday, which is today. So happy birthday, Harper.